Steelers.
Okay, I think the NFC is going to be easier for us. Lions,
Yes.
Yep.
49ers,
Yep.
Yes.
Dallas,
Yep.
Yes.
Falcons,
Yes.
Packers, Rams.
Yes.
Packers, Rams. Yes.
Now we're down to Seahawks, Eagles.
I got Eagles.
Or the Bears.
Yeah, I like the Eagles.
Bears.
You want Caleb
Bears.
rookie year? He got a
Bears.
team though, bro.
That defense is good.
Well, I like
that
that, Roser. I like it. I like it,
Montez
Roser.
Sweat.
I like it.
Jalen Johnson
I like
at corner.
It. I like
that team's
it.
good.
I like it. I like that one.
They got offensive players.
Bears.
They got
Their
hella
defense is
offensive
better.
weapons,
I
bro.
think it's their defense is better than people think.
The
and
one
they've actually
that,
got
I tell you this, the one that I'm worried about, and I know they paid Baker in the offseason, is like everybody loves the Falcons, and the the Buccaneers actually won that last year. I mean, I think they're all going to be crap.
right.
Right? And we know Carolina and the Saints aren't doing it. So, like, if we're looking at one of the teams and it's like, okay, who is the one that – honestly, the ones that nobody likes are Arizona, Carolina, New Orleans, Minnesota, Washington, New York.
Minnesota is
Nobody
just the
likes any
division
of those
is
teams.
So tough.
No, but I'm saying nobody likes any of those
Nah,
teams.
No, I don't like any
Is that
of those.
fair?
Yeah, I don't like any of those.
None of them.
No, I don't like any of those.
So that's going to be the interesting thing. If somebody breaks out from there.
I like that Bears pick, Roser. I like because you got Keenan Allen, you got Roman.
Well, I'm not picking the Seahawks.
The
You
problem,
got Cole Kmet.
the problem with the Bears,
And I don't like the Eagles.
the problem with the Bears is if you agree with me on that, then you're saying they're going to get in as a third team from that division.
Because you got Lions and who else?
Packers.
Yeah, that's cool. We could do it in both. We could do it in both conferences. We could have the Bills, the Dolphins, and the Jets, and we can have the Packers, the
Three
Bears,
teams from one division.
and the Lions.
Because I think the NFC South is terrible, bro. So the Falcons might be the only
I wonder.
team that
I
gets in
wonder
the run.
which one of those is not of these is not terrible. Giants, Commanders, Vikings, Saints, Carolina, Arizona. I think those are the ones.
I
That
go,
are.
if the who's going to not be.
It's interesting
ass
because
out of all those
I'll tell you
five?
this because there's not that many. There are only two teams who have an over of 5.5 or less. I think this is why when I was telling you guys earlier about that wins pool, that's why we ended up by just taking wins, because the losses thing, there's only two teams that if you bet them to win less than 5 games, you can win with, and that is the Patriots and the Panthers. That's it.
I will tell you what is the Rams. The Rams, I think that opened their season went to open at 9.5, and it's like 8.5. I do think the Aaron Donald thing matters.
I have them at 9.5 on.
The Bears,
last night when we wrote it down, they were 9.5 on FanDuel.
Okay, 9.5. Okay,
Yeah, they were 9.5.
The Bears thing is solely because I'm not going to pick the Seahawks, and I don't like the Eagles either.
Oh, here. And by the way, I
just
can tell you
Bears.
because I've got my notes here on the choice that we made. Would you have taken Browns or Colts?
Colts.
Browns.
I go Colts.
They're both 8.5s, and we took Browns, but we only did it because we already had Texans and Jags.
Yeah.
So it's like
You can't
I
take
mean, you're
three teams from
really.
the
I
same
mean, yeah,
division.
we're
Yeah,
really,
yeah.
we're really beating ourselves up. So we'll just take the Browns because maybe the Browns, they'll be worse than the Ravens.
Yeah.
But maybe they could be better than the Bengals and the Steelers.
Yeah, they were decent last year, weren't they?
They were. He won Coach of the Year.
Yeah, they were good last year. 11-6 is not bad.
Stefanski won Coach of the Year last year.
Yeah, so.
So the hard part is figuring out who was the bad team that's going to be good. So here, let me tell you. I told you that we were convinced by the whole Schrager thing.
Let's see.
All right, here we go. I'm going to tell you. I'll tell you what Schrager put out as picks. You ready?
Okay.
Yeah.
Jets, we agreed.
That's all, yeah.
Chiefs, we agreed.
Yeah.
Ravens, he has the Jaguars winning the division.
Okay.
Interesting.
I don't hate that.
Then he's got
It was a game difference
Bills,
last year.
Broncos, Chargers. That's the friggin' Sean Payton thing.
Yeah,
He's
so he's
some
got the
blazing
Broncos.
Sean Payton.
Bro,
He got 28-year-old Bo Nix, bro.
No, he was also doing it last year about the Broncos, and they got better as the year went on. They did. They finished like 8-9.
They went 8-9.
I
Yeah, they
can't
did.
trust
They got
28-year-old Bo Nix, bro. I'm good on that.
I understand.
I'm straight.
No, no.
All right.
I'm with
Then
you.
he has Lions,
So he has no Dolphins, no Bengals.
Yeah, he got a pocket.
Lions, Rams, That's his guy.
That's his guy, Sean Payton.
Falcons,
Yeah.
Eagles, 49ers, Seattle, Green Bay.
Yeah.
No Dallas.
I mean,
He didn't pick Dallas last year either.
I guess
they won 12 games.
The benefit of the doubt, y'all always win games in regular season.
Always.
Always. Like,
Well,
it
we win.
always, the story's
we're
always.
Great regular season team.
And then when
And Dak's a great regular season player.
the calendar changes and buttholes get tight. So.
William actually spoke to me this morning when I drove him to school.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
He more than one word.
Yeah, well, here's what happened. I said, yo, did you set your lineups? Because fantasy starts tonight because he's in 2 fantasy leagues.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah. And then he finally, you know what? Now that football's back,
You might get some words out of him.
I might actually get some words
There
out
you
of my
go,
teenager.
there you go.
My teenager may speak to me.
Yeah.
That's what he said. Should I start Dak or Jordan Love? And I was like, look at this. It's like old times having a conversation.
Yeah.
Did you say that to
But
him?
did you say a lot of words like to just like make up
Did
for
you
all the
almost
lost
like
time?
swerve off the road?
Yeah,
You were
he's-
surprised. You're like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
I
It's
said,
like voices in your head.
I said, listen, I said, first of all, I said, Green Bay's playing the Eagles. I said, and this Brazil game is weird. They're doing these long flights, not leaving the hotel, whatever. I don't really know. And I said, and say whatever you want about Dak, but his regular season stats were great last year, second in MVP. And so I just, I'm of the opinion you play the best player, right? And I know they're playing against the Browns on the road, and boy, he will wear me out if I'm wrong about this. But I was just like, I don't know what's going to happen with a Brazil game. And it's not like the Eagles are crap. No. I just think I would, you look at their regular season stats, and it is what it is. Dak's going to throw the ball to C.D. Lamb, and they've got Cook, they've got C.D. and they've got Cooks and they've got Jake Ferguson. I mean, they still got weapons. Yeah. They still got a good offense.
Yeah,
their offense was amazing last year until the playoffs.
Yeah. I mean, that's how it goes.
Right? That's the way it goes.
So
you know better than anyone.
Just relax. So do you. Ain't won none in 30 years.
Well, the same amount of playoff wins as Lamar Jackson.
Don't worry. This will be the year, bro.
Barnwell put out his predictions, too.
All right.
Put out his. He has teams that are back in the playoffs. He has the Chiefs, the Ravens, the Bills, the Cowboys, the Lions, the Packers, the 49ers, and the Rams. All are back in the playoffs. He has the Eagles out and the Bears in.
The Eagles out is interesting.
Has the Bears in. Tampa out. New Orleans winning the South.
Oh, wow.
New Orleans winning the South.
How?
Okay.
The Dolphins out.
Derek Carr?
Yeah,
The Dolphins out. The Jets in.
Maybe Spencer Rattler.
The Browns
get jiggy
out.
with that.
And the Bengals in.
Bro, I got him as the
The
third string right
Steelers out. And he also agrees. The Chargers. The Chargers in.
Man.
Texans
It's
out.
just one of those, like,
And the Jags in.
everybody's sitting there going, okay, here's a team that, like, is a pretty good team who has an awesome quarterback who finally has a real football coach.
And he has Chiefs over
Right.
Packers in the Super Bowl.
I mean, everybody thought Brandon Staley was a bozo.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Yeah.
He's got Chiefs over Packers. I think most people have the Chiefs winning again, three-peating.